OBS, reconnection successful. I stopped doing anything in the game. Let's see, OBS. Set OBS reconnected. Bam, we're gonna attack it. And with this stress ball, I call you slain, phobia of hands. Shitty day, an angry poop face. Draw 1 card, player gains 2 wrath. Or gardening. Phobia loses 9 health for every item equipped. Well, I don't have many item cards right now, so that's not very useful. I'm gonna go with shitty day. Choose a new bonus for your character. Library. Feel free to read a book and duplicate your knowledge. Let me duplicate my Caring Thoughts card. Ooh. Sleep or survey? I'm gonna go with a survey. You can get extroverted or introverted. Welcome back. Okay, a friend is calling you for a party he has organized tonight. You are exhausted because you had a hard day at work. You stay home. You want to replenish my batteries by myself. On a Sunday afternoon, you go feed the squirrels in a park or watch TV shows and wrap up in a blanket and call it taco mode. We're going taco mode. You have a lot of work, but a colleague is telling you how they crashed their car this weekend. Pretend to listen to them and say, oh, okay, every 30 seconds. You stop your work, go get a coffee, and complain about car insurance companies with them. I wouldn't even know about car insurance companies, so I'm gonna pretend to listen. You've been waiting at the doctor's for an hour. I'm just gonna, I wouldn't silently leave and shame the doctor with a 1-star rating. I would just be waiting. Like, you go and demand that the secretary explain why the doctor is so late. I mean, neither of these options is what I would do. You decide to silently leave and shame this doctor with a 1-star rating on the internet. You're throwing a party at home and one of your best friends is trolling you a bit too harshly. You take them aside and tell them you were offended by their words. I laugh and die eternally. Thank you for answering. You gain the trait introverted. When you use a character's core skill, you gain 5 sanity. Core skill. Okay, I'll equip that. Okay. Agoraphobia or tocophobia. Wait a second, let me look at my... Ah, okay, so we do have a database of things now. Fight this phobia to discover its secrets. Okay, so what is squalophobia? For some, it's a weird squid thing with arms and legs. The thing from that book. For others, it's that Spielberg film with lots of teeth. In any case, only one thing is certain. The ocean is liquid death. And what about... Where's that one with all the hands? Here we go. Haptophobia. Touching your body is touching your soul, and you don't trust others to be well-intentioned. Voluntarily or unknowingly, they will harm you. So, tocophobia looks like fear of pregnancy. Tocophobia is a ticking bomb that will grow more and more angry over time. Well, I want to experience new things. So, let's go with that. We're gonna... Random thoughts. Draw a card, draw a card. Ooh. Its next move is labor start. You lose 20 plus 10 sanity. Phobia gains 10 wrath. Let's see. I'm gonna use caring thoughts. No way. I'm gonna use stress ball. Random thoughts. And now I'm gonna do caring thoughts. There we go. All healed up. Phobia's turn. Postpartum blues. Reset Phobia's wrath timer. Let's throw some more random thoughts at it. Yeah. Oh, I still got an accent left. Shitty day. Draw one card. Yeah, I should have done that first. Okay. Shitty day. There we go. More wrath. Player does 4 more damage during their turn. So, random thoughts. Random thoughts. Yeah. Making my way downtown. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, Sundrake, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Yeah. Refreshing. And with this card, we defeat this phobia. And get a new card. Punching ball and tattoos, those are new. So I lose 15 health. The enemy loses 15 health. Punching ball is player gains 4 wrath. You discard 1 random card. Ooh, that might be good. I'm gonna take a chance on punching ball. And now, can I see what that phobia was? A being lives inside you, feeds off you, but it is not you. It will come out one day with a lot of pain, maybe even putting your life at risk. So yeah, tocophobia is obviously fear of pregnancy. What is mesophobia? I need to fight it to discover its secrets. Oh, clowns. Coulrophobia? My traits. Okay, so options. Duplicate a card in my current hand, make a new bonus for my character, or transform a card. I'm gonna try to go to the classroom. One of my cards will transform into comfy bed. Let's just, I don't actually am interested in that. Well, it actually technically does more it does the same amount of damage. Okay, I'm gonna transform one of my random thoughts into it. But social memories, a feeling of loneliness surrounded by a party. Sometimes I completely forget that I'm not white. I feel like I'm at home, like my friends are practically family. Then someone says something offensive out of nowhere, like handing me a mirror. I am reminded that I'm not at home, that I'm only invited cordially, that I have slanted eyes, and then, no matter how many people are around me, it hits me like a sickness. The illness of feeling foreign, strange, alone in the middle of a crowd. When a party goes this way, it's over for me. It's time to leave. Sleep, add a card to my deck, or balcony. Pick a card from the neutral deck pool. I'm gonna go with sleep. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with another caring thought. Choose your next destination. Phobia rank 2. So I've experienced both of these now: agoraphobia and squalophobia. Okay, let's go with agoraphobia. It's gonna make me lose 20 sanity and lock 2 of my cards for 1 turn. So, City Day. Draw 1 card and gain 2 wrath. Gonna use Stress Ball. And Random Thoughts. How you like them apples? Oh, they're pointing fingers at me. It's a good time to do Punching Ball. Discard 1 random card. Mind Focus. Mind Focus. Gain 2 sorrow, lose 20 stamina. Okay, do Stress Ball. Sorrow. Player locks 2 cards at the end of their turn. Okay, I'm gonna do Wrath. Gave myself 4 more damage. And Stress Ball. Comfy bed. Bam. Ooh, I can still do 1 more thing. I'm gonna do comfort food. Okay. 2 of my healing cards are locked. They're staring at me! Oh. Shitty day. Okay, I now have some more damage modifiers. I use my punching ball 1 more time. Deal 6 more damage during your turn for the next 3 turns. Want to do Random Thoughts and take this opportunity to restore some stamina and health. Okay, their turn. Can you stack the same item? I think. I haven't tried, but I think. Ooh, Stress Ball. Comfort food. And I guess I'll just end my turn. Phobia's turn. Makes me lose 40 sanity. Oh. Ooh. Gain 2 more wrath. Wait. Oh. Okay, I'm not dead yet. Okay. Let's see. Caring Thoughts. Very good. And then this should kill him. Whew. Unlock a new emotion. Anger. When you play a card, you regain 2 sanity and 2 stamina. Select a card. It'll be added to your deck. Brew. That's new. You discard 1 random card. Phobia loses 9 health. I'm gonna go with Anarchy. I want to go to the kitchen because I haven't tried that yet. Do you make some ravioli or ratatouille? Homemade ravioli, super tasty. Your max sanity is improved by 30 during your next fight. Ratatouille. A great ratatouille eases the mind, provides you with 30 max stamina for the next fight. I'm gonna go with ratatouille. Sensitive memories. I wrote a letter to my deceased grandmother. I have two grandparents, Lao, who is alive, and Nai Nai, who is dead. My Lao isn't always with me. She stayed in Asia, and I rarely see her. I do love her, though, but Nai Nai is always with me. End of memory. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with Ratatouille. Choose your next destination. Transformer card, a new bonus for your character, or sleep to add a card to your deck. I think I want to get a brand new card. I dreamed that I took the subway. A banal dream. I take the subway, but the subway is a sordid and subterranean place. Everyone looks more or less miserable down there. And old, almost ancient, with only artificial light. In some stations, there are even shops, like a city under the city. And tunnels, so many tunnels, closed off and maintenance or both. There are things living down there, victims of a terrible catastrophe, who knows? Maybe a subway accident. So let's see, spiritual beliefs. Cancel all your modifiers. Phobia loses 1 health for all stacks canceled this way, and you regain 10 stamina. Stroll. Get a passive, 1 turn. Equipping items does not use actions. You gain 1 actions. Let's go with Stroll. Okay, so we can either fight masculinity or heliophobia. I think I want to fight masculinity instead. Okay. Draw a card. Draw a card again. And I'm just gonna do stress ball. Alright, I'm gonna equip punching ball. Draw a card. And let's see. I'm gonna do stroll. This will end this turn. Dress ball, and then I can just equip comfy bed. So let's see, what's this? Equipping items does not use an action. Does using items use an action? No. Okay. Well, there we go. I have more wrath now. So, comfy bed. Boom. And caring thoughts. Okay, he's upped his damage for this next turn, but thankfully I've got plenty of health. I'm gonna do shitty day. Oh, here we go. Anarchy. I'm gonna do 16 damage to him. That's what I like to hear. And boom. Phobia's turn. Ugh. It's okay. I don't got any offensive cards. Let's draw. Oh wait, actually do. It's random thoughts. Yeah, that's enough to kill him actually. Woo! Select a new card to be added to your deck. Grandpa's Medal would be a good choice. Lose 5 health. Enemy loses 5 health for each item card played this battle. Let's see. Feel free to read a book and duplicate your knowledge. Transform your capabilities into something better. Let me try the classroom. Ooh, anarchy. I want to get rid of comfy bed in favor of anarchy. A survey, the kitchen, or meditation. I'm going to do the survey. Could get humble or proud. I'm gonna pick the options I chose the first time. Humble. When you discard a card, you draw 1 card. Equip. And now we're fighting mesophobia or entomophobia. I think mesophobia is fear of germs. Entomophobia is obviously fear of insects. We're gonna go with entomophobia. Gonna make me lose 20 health, and it's gonna gain 40 block on its next turn. Let's see. Draw. And I'll equip the punching bag. Okay, dart. Lose 40 health. Phobia gains 20 block during its next turn. Let's see. Let's draw a card. Do stress ball. Have the discard a random card with punching ball. Do it twice. Oh, and there we go. Anarchy time, baby. Or from your next. The Wrath will stay around for at least 1 more turn. So maybe I should just save that for now. And use this turn to do some healing. Oh! Phobia gains 10 wrath and 5 rested. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do anarchy twice. Not enough stamina. Okay. So caring thoughts. Stress ball. And now yeah, anarchy. Go for the 20 damage while we got the chance. Let's see. Restore stamina. And then with Grandpa's metal, we can destroy it. Squish. Select a new card to be added to your deck. I want to go with Flow. Meditation, library, or classroom. Gonna go with meditation. Brain? Your base end turn bonus is increased by 5. Your max cards in hand is increased by 2. You draw 1 more card at the beginning of each fight. Gonna go with that. And finally, before the big nightmare, balcony, kitchen, or living room. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Sensitive memories. I was shocked at a scene in a movie. That movie cut me as deeply as if it had been real. I had already seen similar scenes, yet this one shocked me to my core, to the point that I couldn't get it out of my head. Like the monster in The Ring, the fixin' crawled its way out of the screen. It was like tripping and spraining an ankle. I wasn't ready to see it at that time. I had a fixin' accident. It took me 2 or so weeks to stop obsessing over it. So, let's see, Ratatouille again or ramen? These are tasty ramen. You will draw 3 more cards at the beginning of your next fight. I'm gonna go with Ratatouille again. Okay, Phasmophobia we've seen, Theophobia we have not. Obey the rules of Theo or you'll face its wrath. Divine Aura. Remove all modifiers except anxiety. You lose 40 stamina. Theophobia adds a random rule. I'm just gonna do a little attacking then. And hand drawing. Let's see. 1 card draw rule. Draw only 1 card per turn. Okay. I'm gonna use flow. That gives me 4 wrath. Let's see. Gonna use my stroll card. So what's this? Passive Theophobia. Each turn, Theophobia will define a rule. Strike 1, you lose 25 sanity. Strike 2, you lose 50% sanity. Strike 3, you lose. And its rule is 1 card draw. So if I use Shitty Day, I break that rule. And now that I've used my stroll, I can use stress ball and grab. Oh no, I can't use grandpa's medal, but I will use comfort food. Yes. And now grandpa's medal. Bam. All right, and my turn. Come on, bring it. Lose 50 sanity. Phobia restores 15 health. Theophobia adds a random rule. Item rule, don't use items. Ah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do Shitty Day. I'm gonna do Caring Thoughts. And finally, I'm going to Anarchy! Bam, 16 damage. Okay, it's gonna give me 16 anxiety. Oh. I wonder if this will get rid of that anxiety. I don't have enough stamina to try at the moment. So I'll use my Caring Thoughts, and now try. Nope, that would only, I guess that's only to remove modifiers on the enemy, not on me. So I will lose 16 health at the end of my turn. Comfort food to restore some stamina. Remove all modifiers except anxiety. You lose 40 stamina. Ow. Next turn. New rule. 1 card draw. Alright. Comfort food. I don't have enough stamina to play that. Caring thoughts. I'm gonna use Grandpa's metal to deal a little damage, and then end my turn. Okay, he's healing himself a little and stating a new rule. That's obviously that I can't use items. I'm gonna do comfort food. Draw a card. Ooh. I'm gonna use flow. Yeah, up my wrath. Phobia's turn. Gives me anxiety. Adds a random rule. What's the rule? Sanity rule. Don't heal sanity. Alright. Well, I've got enough stamina now to attack you for 16 damage. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't... Yeah, I can't draw a card. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. No way. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. Regain some stamina. It's gonna remove all my modifiers. Oh. Anyway, at least now I can heal myself. Let's see. Shitty day. Oh, wait, no, I don't have stamina. Right. Fuck. Random thoughts. Take 6 damage. I'm just gonna have to end my turn because I don't got the stamina. It's gonna deal damage to me and heal itself. Oh, what's this new rule? Don't heal stamina. Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna have to break the rule. Transgressed. See, 16 at the beginning of their turn. That would kill me. Let's see. 10. That's still not enough to kill it. I need to risk things. Nope, that didn't help. I've been defeated again. My mind defeated. You must start a new session, but you unlocked a new emotion to start a run with. So joy, at the beginning of the run, you gain 20 max stamina and 20 max sanity. Anger, when you play a card, you regain 2 sanity and 2 stamina. And you start out with some different cards. Back pain. Phobia loses 8 health. You discard 1 random card. Diary. You regain 10 stamina. Phobia loses 5 health. Yeah, let's go with anger. Let's try out this new option. Always start at the nursery. What is your character's trait? Funny, tenacious, or laid back? Cards cost 5 less stamina. Each time you take damage from the phobia, you gain 2 wrath. Each time you play a card, remove 5 block from the phobia, if it has any. I'm gonna go with tenacious. And and meditation. I'm gonna go with heart. Your max cards in hand is increased by 2. Ah, I get to now experience what blenophobia is. Will use anxiety to stick on you, causing indirect damage. Alright, blenophobia. Time for you to be squancy squoonch. I'm just gonna draw some cards. And go with diary. Phobia's turn. Gonna give me 15 anxiety. Ah. Let's see. Random thoughts. Bam, bam. 6 damage. Diary. Gonna do it again. And with back pain, you're dead. Yeah. Okay, what? Oh, new options. Can kicking, lingering over, and friends. So can kicking, phobia loses 5 health, you gain 1 action. Lingering over, phobia loses 8 health. This card is played when discarded. Friends, you gain 2 actions. So, this seems like something handy for a deck that involves discarding cards. I'm gonna take lingering over. Choose a new bonus for your character or transformer card. I guess I'll go to the classroom. Ooh. Loses 1 health for all stacks. Cancel this way. You regain 10 stamina. Yeah, I'll transform one of my comfort foods into spiritual beliefs. Your next destination. Survey or living room. You know what? I'm gonna go to the living room to unlock something new for my next run. Are you a dog person or a cat person? Dog person. Do you try to hide your feelings or show your emotions? Hide my feelings. When you get angry, do you fix things or deal with your emotions? I'm gonna choose deal. You unlocked resentment. Phobia loses 6 health. If this is your last card in hand, the player gains 3 wrath. I don't actually gain the card. It's just now out there in the ether for me to get someday. Okay, it's finally time to face herpetophobia. Herpeto is slow but deadly. Okay, its first action is cover. It will gain 10 block during its turn. Yeah, well, I might as well take this opportunity to attack it. Whoop. It's blocked me. Okay, its next action is rock hiding. It will gain 15 block, and I will lose 5 stamina. Let's see. I'm just gonna draw a card. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gonna use comfort food. Gonna use spiritual beliefs. Phobia's turn. Ooh, next action, make me lose 40 sanity. Do random thoughts. do spiritual beliefs. And now I'm gonna finally use back pain and lingering over. Ooh. Phobia's turn. Random thoughts. Yes. Take that. Some comfort food. And do I want to use this? Yeah, sure, why not? End my turn. Okay, Phobia, bring it. You're blocking. I got some random thoughts for you. Kind of a waste in hindsight. Ooh. Phobia's turn. Okay, next that round, it's gonna do the big one. Lose 5 health. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, come on, attack me. And then you've left yourself open for destruction. Back pain! Ah! Phobia, you can't overcome the fat power of back pain. Oh, 2 new card options. Inner Strength or Shower. You discard all your cards, then draw 2 cards. Inner Strength. You draw 2 cards and gain 1 action. This card fades after use. I'm gonna go with Inner Strength. Okay. I'm gonna go with Survey. Because we need a second trait for our character at this point. You can unlock Delicate or Bestial. Start the survey. Are you hungry? Pizza! Asparagus velouté? Pizza. What are martial arts at the movies? A fight or sort of hypnotic dance? A fight. If you were to choose a pet, a big dog, a zebra finch, a pretty little birdie. Big dog. When working, you generally listen to Vivaldi's Violin Concerto in B flat major by the Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra, or a strange playlist entitled Most Violent Thrash and Hardcore That Exists. I mean, I'm not pretentious, but I'd rather not listen to just nothing but thrash music while working. So I will pick Vivaldi. You really like this person. You secretly want to catch their eye or bite them. Catch their eye. Thank you for answering. You get Bestial. When you discard a card, you gain 1 rested. Equip. Living room? Like library or meditation? Do I want to duplicate a card I have? Might be good to duplicate comfort food. Okay. Fear of pregnancy or squalophobia, fear of the deep. I'm gonna go with fear of pregnancy. And draw some cards. Just bam. Some random thoughts right at you. How you like them apples? Keep your weird parasite in there. So lingering over, phobia loses +2 health. This card is played when discarded. Random thoughts. And diary. Okay, your turn. Ooh, it's a lot of damage. Reset Phobia's Wrath timer. Yes, please. We're gonna use our comfort food cards. Cancel all your modifiers. The phobia will lose 1 health for all stacks canceled this way. And you will gain stamina. I will do diary and random thoughts. Random thoughts. Back pain. Diary and lingering over. There we go. Defeated. Unlocked a new room. Mirror. Looking yourself in the mirror, you look at your present self. New card up. Nails Chew. You regain 20 sanity. This card is played when discard. I'm gonna go with that. Mirror. Okay, let's do that. Add a card from your other emotions. Look at yourself in the mirror and look at your present self. Add a card to your deck from the other emotions. Happy Dog, Christmas Day, or back to school season. Happy Dog, you draw 1 card. Player gains 5 rested. If you have 3 presents in your deck, you also draw 2 cards. Christmas Day, you regain 25 sanity. You create 2 copies of present in your discard pile. Present, phobia loses 5 health. You gain 1 accent. You create 1 copy of present in your discard pile. Back to school season, gain passive 1 turn. When you create a card, you get a duplicate. I guess I'll go with Christmas Day. Meditation, survey, or library. I'm gonna go to the library, actually, and I'm gonna make a duplicate of back pain. Okay, mesophobia. I choose you to be the phobia I combat today. Remove all modifiers on everyone. Enemy loses 40 stamina. Let's see. Gonna do lingering over. Gonna do comfort food. Come on. Oh, toxic atmosphere. Inner strength. Here we go. Gonna do diary and oh, I don't have enough stamina to do that. Okay, spiritual beliefs. And then back pain. Down and down, down. Gonna give me 10 anxiety. And sorrow and nostalgia. Nostalgia. Player has one less action. You cannot have less than one action for the next 2 turns. Okay. I'm gonna do random thoughts. I'm gonna use my diary card to regain stamina. And then, I guess I will save these for now. And just draw a card. Ooh. Okay. That's locked. Okay. Thankfully, his next attack is only going to drain stamina. So, I'm going to do random thoughts. 1 health for all stacks canceled this way. Use back pain. Oh, and I thankfully discarded the card that activates when you discard it. Player, bubonic plague. Okay, that's what gave me anxiety, sorrow, and nostalgia all in one go. Gonna do spiritual beliefs to regain stamina. And I'm gonna do Christmas Day. And end my turn. Come on, bubonic plague. Ouch. Random thoughts. Diary. Okay, they've locked 2 of my cards. It's gonna make me lose 40 sanity. Oh good, comfort food and spiritual beliefs. We'll start with comfort food, draw a card, and then go with spiritual beliefs. Oh, they're going back to the bubonic plague. I'm going to use present. Oh wait, I don't have enough stamina to do anything. Oh, except draw a card. I can use diary to regain stamina. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do present. And then back pain. My back pain discarded, my other back pain. I'm gonna do nails. No, wait. This card is played. Not enough stamina. Right, right. End my turn. Alright. Give me a load of bad stuff. With this and this, you're donezo. Whew. That was a close one. Select one card. Ooh, new options. Television or wall punching. Draw television, you draw one card for every card played this turn. Wall punching, phobia loses 3 health for each action spent this turn. That could be good in conjunction with Christmas Day. I'm gonna go with wall punching. Balcony, library, or meditation? I'm gonna go with the balcony. The balcony gives an insight on what's important in your life. Pick a card. Workout, therapist, or hospital visit. Workout. Pass this for 2 turns. When you receive a positive modifier, receive 2 more of that modifier. Therapist. You gain 10 block, 10 sanity, and 10 stamina. Hospital visit. Phobia gains 5 anxiety. Reset everyone's modifier timers. Let's see. The only thing that gives me a modifier... Wait a second. When you play a card, you get anger when you put... Tenacious. Each time you take damage from a phobia, gain 2 wrath. Yeah, that's the one thing I got that gives me a modifier. I'll go with hospital visit. Mirror, kitchen, or survey. Oof. Do I need a new card in my deck? My deck ain't that great, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll look in the mirror. Shopping. Play all cards named present in your hand. Trout's house party. Transform each rested into wrath. Playing this card ends your turn. This card fades. Candy box. Phobia loses 12 health. You create 1 copy of candy box in your discard pile. Yeah, I'll go with candy box. And I'll fight the sun. Gonna take on heliophobia, baby. Let's see how you like candy box. And random thoughts. And some back pain. So yeah, a lot of damage on my first go. Ooh. Let's say... Draw, draw. And... Random thoughts. Down, 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 down. Okay, they've locked. Oh! Okay. Time for mind focus, comfort food, and back pain. Ah, we discarded the card that heals us when it's discarded. They've had a tricky... Ah! We drew the card they just added to our deck. Okay, we're gonna use up our Christmas Day card. We're gonna do... Remove all phobia's negative modifiers and makes me lose 20 health. Alright, gonna do diary. And just draw a card. Ah, I drew that dang blasted card again. Okay. Inner strength. Draw 2 cards. Gonna draw another card. Ooh, here we go. This is exactly what I was looking for. Present. Gonna do back pain. Actually, I can't. Right. Gonna do spiritual beliefs. Okay. And then back pain. It discarded the candy box. You lose 25 cent. Phobia takes no damage from turn. No damage this turn. Okay. Huh. Ah, here we go. Can't use that card. I'll just end my turn. Lock my hand and create 2 copies of Burning Light in my deck. Oh, you fucker. Ah! Okay, heal. I can hurt you now. Bam. And wham, you're dead. Thanks to that diary I was holding on to. Let's see. Get 2 wrath for every mind focus you use this fight. Draw 1 card for every card played this turn. I'm gonna go with flow. No. Television. Classroom. Yeah, swap out comfort food with shower. Discard all cards in your... Then you discard all your cards, then draw 2 cards. And then a neutral pool or mirror. I'm gonna go with the balcony. Discover. Pick a card that gives a passive. Yeah, I'll pick that. And now for the big one. Fear of ghosts, or fear of nosophobia. This will corrupt your deck in your hand. I guess I will go with nosophobia. Oh, is that fear of death? Okay, random thoughts. Pestilence. Player gains 20 anxiety and 1 nostalgia. It'll give me 1 less action. So, diary. Mind focus. Oh, good thing I just got a card that heals me, bitch. And 1 that cancels modifiers. Makes me lose 45 stamina and creates 2 copies of Contagion in my discard pile. Let's see, discard. Contagion. Next card you draw fades. This card fades after use. Oh no. Gonna use, hospital visit. And then end my turn. Yeah, take some damage. Oh, you fucker. Hiking. Discover a random passive. Back to school season. Pluchik's Wheel of Emotions. Next card you play doesn't cost stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. 3 health for each exit spent this turn. No. Lingering over. Okay, gonna make me discard 2 random cards. Make me lose 30 max stamina. Gonna go with inner strength. Diary. Back pain. And candy box. Ooh, I might actually win this. Oh, what the fuck? Gave me a bunch of modifiers. Corrupting smoke. Lose 45 stamina and create 2 copies of contagion in your discard pile. I will play present. And diary. There we go. Defeated. I will get warm tea. Okay, it's my first time. Exit the end of the Neurodeck, end the adventure, and finish this session. Okay, what happens now? You defeated the phobia standing in your way and feel a bit better for now. How do you feel about your experience? There's a choice in front of you. Get some rest from video games or return to the Neurodeck for a new session. You have reached the resilience level 1. Return to the menu to discover a new level. You finished a run with Lei on the emotion anger. Why I'm using Neurodeck? To many emotional problems, we look for a medical answer. However, many of these issues have an exterior objective cause. But just as some illnesses have no cure, some problems have no solution. For that kind of problem, there is only one way out. Grit your teeth and push onward. That's why I gave in to the temptation of Neurodeck, to face a life I couldn't face in the hope of finding the courage and strength to live. I had been in Europe for years. I still couldn't speak or read, and my scores were dropping. I had to lie to my parents, and I didn't have the money to see a therapist. I didn't know that seeing a psychiatrist was free. No one told me. I'd given up on school. I lost my student status, and with it my social security and free health care. I had no money. Lying to my parents became too much to bear. If they had known how it was going, they would have forced me to go back to them, ashamed. That's when I saw the advert looking for guinea pigs to test a revolutionary healthcare device, the Neurodeck. Okay. So, let's see. Unlockable content. Major victory. Coulrophobia. Character. Locked. Phobia. Locked. Phobia. Locked. To unlock minor content, slay the mini-bosses. To unlock major content, slay the final boss. Collection. Cards, traits, phobias. 17 in total. Okay. Code to unlock content. Okay. Home. Start a new session. Your present actions will also impact your future state of mind. Time is a continuous flow that can be invigorating, scary, or exhilarating. Learn about what they're made of.
Hey.
Okay. Resilience level. The resilience level gives you new height of mental training to challenge. Every step brings new tests. So, 0, base level. 1, unlucky draw. You don't get lucky draws in reward. Classroom, rank 2, and rank 3 cards get available later. Alright, let's go through it on Joy and see what this resilience level is about. Okay, the nursery. Are you shy, messy, or lucky? Gain rested each time you use mind focus, so the draw, or create two. I'm gonna go with shy. Transform one of my cards, or meditate to gain a bonus. I'm gonna meditate. Your max cards in hand is increased by 2. We're gonna fight arachnophobia, chat. This was a rather cheap game, so I'm not expecting a huge amount of content. Bam, bam, and draw. Yeah, so now I get the rested stat modifier, so I'll gain 2 health at the end of my turn. And I can't draw anymore. No more cards in my deck. So just gonna use these attack cards up. Arachnophobia ain't so hard to beat. Bam. Get skronked on. Oh, new options. Fruit, gardening, and favorite pillow. So fruit, you just regain 30 sanity. That easy. I'm gonna go with favorite pillow. I feel like rested status is gonna be coming up in this playthrough. And then I'll do a survey. Or, no, survey. Ooh, you can be persistent or lazy. Let's go. You set your alarm to get up and go to work tomorrow. You give yourself an hour to get prepared, shower, breakfast, ready to be everything. 5 alarms, 1 15 minutes before getting out of the house, and the last one when you're already late. Surely your man should put pants on at some point. How about the first one? You take a look at your body in the mirror. You tell yourself you'd want to slim down. You don't. Review your eating habits and add some sports to your schedule. Friday evening, snacks, brain off, and streaming. Or brace yourselves, it's time to party. Option A. Uh-oh, looks like there's some paperwork to be done. No problem, I have a fully functional brain and a 4-color pen. I'll do it now and won't think about it any longer. I'll put it there and hopefully forget about it. Okay, I'll do option 1. You have to build up that sweetest furniture yourself! Psychic damage. Panic, cry, and call 911. Read the plan carefully. Those things are made for anyone to be able to do it. First option, persistent. When you reach 0 stamina, phobia loses 10 health. Sure. Meditation or sleep? Let's sleep. We need more cards in our deck. So there's a draw card, or phobia loses 6 health, you draw 1 card. They're both a draw card. But this one just increases the damage that I'm doing. I'm gonna go with writing about day. Oh, new option, coulrophobia. They want to watch you struggle, so make sure to read their actions and plan accordingly. Take on the evil clown. Take that. Take this. And the stress ball for later. Horrible squeak. I gain 5 anxiety. Switch the amount of players' stamina and sanity. Oh. Their next action is Angry Face. Player gains 5 anxiety. Transform every card in player's hand into another card of the same rank and emotion. Oh my. I'm gonna do favorite pillow and random thoughts and then end my turn. So you'll only have 2 cards to mess with. Okay, you turn my comfort food into comfort food. Stress ball. Favorite pillow. Random thoughts. Yeah. Select a card, it'll be added to your deck. Alcohol, player gains 5 RAF. I'm gonna go with Stroll. Ooh, revive new memories from the past. Yes, please. Who are you? An entertainer. Spending time with my friends. Okay, yeah, why did I do that? I already went through those options last time and I got the Stroll card. So I basically wasted that. I would like a new card, so I will go to the balcony. Broken Mirror. You gain 10 RAF. At the beginning of your next turn, remove all of your modifiers. I'm gonna go with this Wheel of Emotions. And I'm ready to take on Tokophobia again. Gonna write about my day. Do some random thoughts. Draw a card. Okay, perfect. I use Stroll. Get this passive. Equipping items does not use actions. So now I can do Stress Ball and Favorite Pillow without it costing me anything. Any action. Wheel of Emotions. So now, when I do this, it's not gonna cost me any stamina. Phobia's turn. Let's up my rested status, so I'm getting more health at the end of this turn. Comfort food. Stress ball. Comfort food. I really wish I had comfy pillow right now. It does not look like you reset your wrath timer, my friend. I will just have to attack you. I think you're about to kill me. Oh. I did not have a great deck that time around. I mean, it was kind of good. I'm gonna do a couple more runs of this, because, you know, I started a little late, and we don't have tabletop talk to read into. So I've done Tenacious. Funny. Each time you play a card, remove 5 block from Phobia if it has any. I'm gonna try Messy. And do a survey. Extroverted or introverted? I'd like to see what the extroverted card does. So I will choose the options that get me there. Extroverted. When you play a card, you regain 2 stamina. Sure. Player gains 15 anxiety. Whoa, what's... Okay, so these are the 2 random cards I've gotten. You draw 1 card for every item in your hand. You draw 1 card. Player gains 5 rested. If you have 3 presents in your deck, you also draw 2 cards. Use that. Use Stress Ball. And Random Thoughts. Meow meow. Bow, 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 bow. Ow, injured me a little. Moving. Stress Ball, Random Thoughts. And Random Thoughts again. Good thing I'm... Oh, healing. And the Stress Ball said you. It did not actually. Oh, this will though. Get out of my head, Blenophobia. Ooh, Altercation, that's new. Phobia loses 8 health, doubled if it has block. I need some offensive cards, so I will take that. And let me look at Blenophobia. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, so is that just Fear of Germs then? Ooh, that's new. Haven't encountered. Entomophobia. Little creatures don't eat big creatures, really? These horrid, disgusting, and insignificant creatures, sometimes so small we can't even see them, can enter your body while you sleep and suffocate you, poison you, lay their eggs on you, and devour you from the inside out! Don't fall asleep! Ah! Heliophobia. Everything can be hidden in the dark. They see you, but you don't see them. And without a doubt, nothing is worse than what is left to your imagination. It is quite simply the worst you can imagine, your greatest fear. Heptophobia. There was a time those beasts were measuring 20 meters. The fossils we found about them probably created the tales about dragons. Masculinity. If we pull on all the strings, belligerence, domestic violence, sexism, racism, homophobia, colonialism, and every other predatory, discriminatory attitude all follow a common objective. Prove that you are a man, a real man. Mesophobia. Fear of germs. Okay, no, this is fear of germs. Fear of germs, illnesses, an enemy that is invisible yet omnipresent. Hypochondria? This text was written during the COVID-19 pandemic of 2020. Thousands dead each day. The serial killing subway handlebar. We warned you. Nosophobia. You can't see them, but they are there, all around you, in the air, on the floor, on the subway handholds, and in the blink of an eye, they are in you, affecting you, corrupting you, miasmas. I'm not clear on what this plague doctor's guy's phobia is. Okay, let me get out of the brain. And sleep or survey? I will sleep. Get a new card. I'll get Altercation. And go to the living room. And try to pick different options this time. I am an inspirer. I seek spending time with my friends. Joy comes from materialism. Flip a coin. You draw 1 item from your deck and gain 1 action. Okay. It's time to take on the Sark. Oh, comfy bed. Hello. And wall punching. Ooh, I'm gonna hold off on using Altercation because they have a block. Gonna do Stress Ball. I'm gonna do another draw. Okay, they took away one of my Altercations. That's okay. Bam! Take that. Phobia ingests and fades previously eaten cards. Phobia gains 5 block during its turn. Phobia gains 2 rested. Okay, gonna do random thoughts. Gonna do wall punching. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, altercation, it's your go. Bam! And one more. Oof, we've really beaten up this shark today. Ooh, snack. You regain 20 stamina, gain 1 action. Card fades after use. Or psychology book. Broom or moving. Discard 1 random card. Phobia loses 9 health. I'm gonna go with... You draw 1 card. I'm gonna go with the psychology book. Living room. Try to unlock other cards. I'm an entertainer, meeting new people, being surrounded, frees the mind. You've unlocked recycling. Get passive, 2 turns. When an item durability reaches 0, it comes back to your hand. Alright, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I want a new card in my deck. The big cleaning? Phobia loses 5 health. You add 2 big cleaning to your hand. This card fades after use. Player gains 4 rested. Phobia loses 6 health. I'm gonna go with the favorite pillow. Oh, the clown. I'm gonna fight agoraphobia this time around. Oh, okay, so my 2 random cards, spicy food and comfy bed. I'm gonna use favorite pillow and comfy bed. And altercation. Bam, 8 damage. They're pointing fingers at me. Okay, so favorite pillow. Gonna use it twice to give me 8 rested. And now I get to use my comfy bed. So it will deal 5 plus 8 damage. Nice. And I haven't used any of my actions this turn yet. So, stress ball, altercation, stress ball, comfort food. I realize I probably should have played stress ball before comfy bed, but oh well. Psychology book. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna save that for next time. Random thoughts. End turn. Oh, those cards are locked. Random thoughts. Favorite pillow. Draw a card. Oh, you've increased my sorrow. Oh wait, okay. Now I can do this. Mind focus twice. And then I use psychology book. So I'm drawing 2 more cards. And so now, spicy food. The phobia will lose 3 health for each card you drew this turn, which has been 5. Oh. it said item. I missed that part. Now I feel silly. Well, I still have the psychology book. So... bam! Do some healing. And altercation just kills them. Ooh, unlocked a new trial. Mental trials. Slime busting. Item, action. I guess I'll take the pain pills. I'm gonna look in the mirror, and what do you know? Christmas Day. Player gains 5 rested. Yeah, I'll go with Happy Dog. And then a survey. Delicate or bestial? I want to see what happens if I get delicate. When you regain sanity, you regain 5 stamina. Okay. And now I'm gonna fight the insect phobia. Fear of myself. Oh, Hug and Dream are my 2 random cards for this go. Player gains 4 rested. You gain 1 action. This card fades after use. I will hold on to that for now, as well as these altercations. But I will use random thoughts. Okay, altercations, go! Bam, bam. That still didn't get all the way through their block, though. Psychology book. Into the hand. They're gonna do some damage to me. Oh. Gain 2 accents. This fades after use. Okay. Psychology book. Happy Dog. Favorite pillow. Pain pills. Psychology book again. Draw a card. I'm gonna use this pillow. And then do Dream. Yeah. I'd like to get rid of these comfort food cards. Random thoughts. Altercation, random thoughts. Just gonna go all in for the offensive. Okay, they've blocked themselves up. I'm gonna use Hug to increase my rested. Gonna do the same with Stress Ball. So, gonna get 19 health at the end of this turn. And then Comfort Food. There we go. Got myself out of the danger zone. Back in the danger zone. At least they're not attacking this go around. Let's see. Altercation. Random thoughts. They're gaining wrath. Oh, here we go. Favorite pillow. Gonna get 8 health at the end of this turn. Stress ball. And happy dog. Oh, that's not enough to stop me from dying. Wow. Ooh. Interesting. I haven't fully figured out the formula yet. I feel like I'm understanding, maybe. Not really. Nursery. Contemplative. Laid back. Cards cost 5 less stamina, or at the beginning of your turn gain 5 stamina. I'm gonna go with 5 less stamina. And survey. Humble. When you discard a card, you draw 1 card. We have the fear of hands this go around. I'm just gonna smack it real good, chat. These hands, they don't know what these hands are up to. What these hands have been doing. Oh, 30 damage. Yeah, and there you go. Your turn, you're donezo. Let's see. Altercation, hug. Phobia loses 6 health. You draw a card. I'm gonna go with hug. Classroom. Transform comfort food into snack. Library to duplicate a card. Or survey. I'll go with survey. Generous or greedy. In order to test the intelligence level of a primate, researchers give it a banana and put it in a cage with other primates. We suppose that if the test subject says the banana, it is intelligent. If it keeps the banana to itself, it isn't intelligent. This experiment is stupid, like this question. You and your partner have each chosen a pizza. Your partner suggests you each share half your pizza. They chose an awful-looking Four Seasons pizza, whereas you chose the awesome 4 cheese and cream extravaganza deluxe with extra cheese. I will sacrifice half of my pizza. When giving a gift, the most important part is to think about what would really make the receiver happy. You are a pirate captain, and you've just plundered a large booty. Do you share it with your crew and go together to Tortuga to celebrate and sing bawdy sea shanties? Yeah. Or do you sail to Skull Island, yeah, with only your trusted second in command and bury the treasure, yeah? I'm gonna go with the first option. And 5, you go shopping to pick up some things, and at the entrance of the store, a homeless man asks if you wouldn't mind buying him some yogurt. Do you buy some yogurts for the man, or do you not buy the yogurts and try to avoid his gaze as you leave the store? That depends on a lot, but I guess I'm gonna buy yogurts in this case. Generous. When you have no cards in your hand, you draw 2 cards. Squallophobia or herpetophobia. We're gonna go with squallophobia. I'm not clear on what these phobias are. I'm thinking this is fear of the deep. And we're gonna attack it with random thoughts. Oh, they ate one of my cards. That's okay. I've still got my random thoughts. And... wow, this really isn't that useful to me. Stress ball. Ooh, he's eating things. Okay, random thoughts. Smack him down. We don't really have a big deck to start with, so we're gonna just have to... its next attack is gonna make me lose 20 health, and it's gonna gain 5 block and eat a card in my hand. There we go. Did some healing. Gonna let it eat the cookie. Yeah. Ooh, just smash through that blockage. Phobia ingests and fades previously eaten cards. Phobia gains 5 block during its turn. Phobia gains 2 rested. Here! And with this stress ball, I slay my phobia! Yeah! Okay, my options. Stroll, anarchy, snack, or moving. I'm gonna go with anarchy. Classroom. Living room, balcony. I'm gonna go with the balcony. We need a new card. Ooh, these are